Welcome in. We're going to be picking up from where we were yesterday. I'm going to do a big push to this DLC today. Thank you all for coming out to this video and or stream, whichever you may be viewing. We're going to be making a big push in this game today. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, we're going to be doing a big push. Hoping to get through most of it today, so I can get done with creeds tomorrow.
Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Riders' mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
Alright. I remember coming here when I last did this.
No, you...
You see that, Hina? I told you some kind-hearted gunslinger would help me up. Think you kindly. All this twisted ankle needs is a shot of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir. Got to get shit. Go grab me one.
Leave him to his trust, gunslinger. My bloody blister of a husband's addicted to that charlatan Stanley.
Doc Stanley's genuine miracle elixir. Sure, miracle, why not?
That's the one! Bring it back! And thank you kindly. Now I'm gonna pay you for your trouble. But first, give me that cure for what ails me.
Huffing core make you blind? Suffering from a devil bite? You don't need a fancy city doctor, friend.
See, Hina? Good as new. Wait, what? Oh no! Ah!
Eli, no! Damn it! Can't rightly believe I lost another husband. I tried telling the fool that elixir was hogwash, that there ain't no cure for stupid. Yeah, I know, he just died, but facts are facts. Doc Stanley, we gotta destroy his whole operation so ain't no one else widows by spontaneous combustion. We'll start by taking out his raw materials. There's a pumping well he's got providing liquid core for his elixir refinery. How about you take it out?
And so the Vault Hunter set off to sabotage Doc Stanley's whole operation. Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. Frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
And boom! That's what I do. Ha!
Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually.
somewhere nearby. He's mad as a wild-eyed devil, but he likes to keep his boots out the dirt.
Sorry, I had to go do something.
The longer I'm out here, the more I learn about the devil.
more organized than we give them credit for. As for why they fight, it ain't just bloodlust.
Informs how they fight, how they rank. I figure if I learn about the code, maybe I'll learn something to help me cut through them bastards. Howdy, I'm Ezra, town's tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet. That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually. Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet.
I can probably get that, even though I'm not too far back.
Brunch sometime? I dare you. I'd like to get out of this.
Get over here, Stick.
Those weapons work after all. I'm real excited to grab that hide. Got an idea for a movie and a good monster costume.
Alright, got that. Alright.
Kill me for this.
Cool.
By you forfeit all rights to your life story to Hyperion. Until your story is profitable, it's not over.
You tainted jackal!
This music is, yeah, I don't think that music is good for me. There we go. I need to figure out how to get to this.
Sheriff says you saved the town, but I think a snake went and slithered into the henhouse.
You ever see a snake as thick as me? Look, I'm not trying to pick a fight, Deputy. And I am not asking any of you to forgive me for what I've done.
Good, 'cause you ain't gonna get nothing from me or any of these folk. Why, if I gunned you down, town folk would call me a hero.
You take another step towards me, Titus, and you'll lose a hand.
Wouldn't be the first notch in your belt now, would it? Yeah, I bet that hatchet of yours has cut down plenty of lawbringers like me over the years. Just know, I'll be watching you.
Same here, Deputy. Down the way, and I need some help. God dang devil rustlers are rustling all over my farmstead. They ran off my sow-bellied farmhands, too. Now, I ain't one for doolifying, so I've done barricaded myself in the ranch house. If you're hearing this, I need help on the pronto.
Rustlers. Leeches on the ass of polite society. The Vault Hunter'd be doing Gehenna a favor by taking them out. Stands to figure that a crook like Doc Stanley would partner up with the Devil Riders. No doubt they were getting a cut of the take.
Doc Stanley's been preying on sawed-brain folk like my late husband for too long. Let's increase the pressure on that pumping wheel and cut off his supply.
the Vault Hunter weren't satisfied with only blowing up some of those wells. So they did what came natural and set out to destroy the whole place.
Suffering from infernal gumption and organ dysfunction? Try Doc Stanley's new and improved Miracle Elixir. Yes, sir. A miracle in a bottle. It's a steal to heal.
Just feeding the birds.
Boo. Yeah, that would just about do it.
Again, you impress me, my dear gunslinger. Now that we've cut Doc Stanley's core supply, we gotta destroy his entire stock. Head to the refinery. The way I figured, if he's got no inventory, he can't prey on desperate idiots like my late husband. May the sand take his stupid soul.
Gonna kiss you with lead.
From what I hear, that charlatan also stole some chemicals from the old company facility. Then went and mixed it with a jigger of sarsaparilla, a shot of liquid core, and a dash of devil pepper. Then had the gall to call it a miracle cure. Wish I'd thought of that.
Doc Stanley produced his miracle elixir out of old company refinery equipment. But there was nothing refined about his operation.
Let's take the fight to Doc Stanley by using his own damn elixir again him. Find some so we can get this explosive show started.
Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to skin that one. What's left of it anyway? A fair price, peace of mind. Too much money and not enough blood? You're at the right place. Come back soon. You're still kicking.
That's pretty nice, but mine is better because it instantly recharges. Okay. Let's get
That elixir might not do anything Doc Stanley says, but it's damn good at making things burst into flames. May my late husband rest in sizzling pieces. Now jab that pile of garbage into the stockpile and take it out. This is gonna be so good.
Okay. This isn't working like I thought.
Oh, come on then. It just needs a bit of encouragement. Do what you do best. Light it up and watch it burn.
Ain't seen that much fire and chaos since the bloodbath at Quinceañera Gulch.
That two big con owners just got a taste of his own medicine. Don't
Wait,
be
what?
done yet, though. Keep at it. Now that Doc Stanley's elixir inventory has gone to ruin, why don't you go ahead and destroy all his refinery refluid so we can't produce any more of that trash.
What the hell is happening out there? Executive sales team, assemble! We've got saboteurs among us! Hey, whoever you are, listen up! I never met a customer I couldn't buy off or reason with using money. Come on over and let's chat.
Whatever your quarrel, friend, I got the cure. How's a lifetime supply of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir sound?
Like it'd shorten my life dramatically. No thanks, you inbred mummer. That's the saying around here, right?
Well, well, we got ourselves a negotiator.
Okay, okay, I've got just the thing for you. Here, catch! Suffering from shock and e-haw? Try...
Oh, thank you, gunslinger. Doc Stanley can't fool brain-dead hypochondriacs like my late husband no more. Hey, now that my dumb husband ain't spending my every last penny on some hogwash cure, I can afford to pay ya. Can't say I'm distraught over Doc Stanley's demise. Plenty of desperate folks out there looking for a miracle. At least.
All right. Let us see. So first we're gonna head up to here.
Now there's one less miracle hawker on Gehenna. I know one thing. It's that miracles don't come in bottles. Now, can I interest you in a sample of Doc Heena's miracle grenade?
Now.
I see a Devil Rider lieutenant nearby. Bronson family. Call themselves the Riders of Ruin. Do me a favor and show them they don't deserve the name.
Family.
Bird, one stone. You're a hell of a stone, bounty hunter. Hell of a stone. Bronson name used to strike fear into the hearts of folks around here. Just now, it's just another name on the wind.
All right. So now we can go into this mission real quick.
Nobody does...
Hey, you! Nah, you wouldn't be interested. Unless you want to get your hands on some real firepower. Are you in the market for a genuine, rarefied, bona fide firearm? Original company elite stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley, that's who! Now, I stand behind all my firearms, so if you don't think this is the biggest, baddest cannon you ever laid your twitches on, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back guarantee! the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. Vault Hunter went off to find that new bona fide iron.
Gotta find that new gun. Ooh, I'm getting all tingly just thinking about it. This piddly piece of crap couldn't kill a ratchling with leprosy. Better head back and see Stickley about that money-back guarantee.
Something didn't smell right about this whole situation. Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Yo, Stickley, come on out before I smoke you out. That gun was bona fide garbage, and I want my money back.
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. Vault Hunter set to tracking the bastard down and getting their money back.
Guaranteed.
If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
Oh, Stickley, you are so dead. But where did you go? Let's see. I'm Stickley, I'm a huge turd, blah blah blah. Something about a fort, blah blah.
The papers Stickley left behind seemed to point to the nearby fort.
Guess I'm killing a man in a fort then.
And so the Vault Hunter went off on the road to revenge and repayment.
One of my reels is nearby. Have a look. See, why don't you? I came to Gehenna to try to warn folks about the company. Strange as it may seem, though, folks aren't so keen on the truth when it's less than favorable. That's why you gotta dress it up. Disguise it like a pill in the peanut butter. Well, ain't that a fine mess? Looks like they caught a touch of racked animal. Look at the size of that pipe. That must have been Slithermaw. Giant rattlesnake round these parts. Go kill her so I can make an inflatable tube guy out of her skin.
not gonna be able to get into there yet. Alright. So, next is that fort area. We gotta get there. So,
Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, but then the devil
okay.
riders took it over. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with devil riders.
Well, won't be the first time I slaughter a fort full of bad guys. And probably won't be the last. I'm coming for you, Stickley. And I'm getting my money back guaranteed. Tango spotted. Stickley, where are you, you shady bastard? Come on out, Stickley.
Is somebody out there? Help me out of here! Help! Those bastards took me prisoner! Come on, there's gotta be someone out there. I'm locked up in a very, very enclosed space, and I hate it! Please tell me you killed all those Devil Rider bastards infesting my fort. Actually, please tell me after you get me out of this cage. Ooh, yeah! Couldn't take another minute in that cell. Thanks, stranger. I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform. I think his name was Dickory, Sickly, Prickly.
Stickley. I've got my own score to settle with him. Know where he's at?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say he was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you? Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered.
Oh, look. Dead meat.
You're going on my arm!
There's a jump pad. Whoa.
Well, that sucked.
Search out the Sato travel log in that area for me.
Jet beasts tasted blood hours out of Vestige. Rode about half those bastards down. The rest fled to an old company fort. While prepping for another assault, some big damn devil crested the bluff and tore into Kendo something fierce. It took 17 shots to put it down. Buried Kendo and made camp. It was a quiet fire that night.
Located another one of Sato's caches. All yours, bounty hunter.
I got no idea how to get to this. Yeah. Boom. That is everything there. 50, 75, 100, which would mean I need almost 30. Ow. Alright, let's see. Map. Alright, so over here. Ow. This stick to the left.
Here we go.
Death is for poor people. Hyperion customers choose life.
Oh, hey, there you are, my favorite customer. Gosh, I'm just...
I am very, very angry with you. Give me my money back before it gets verier.
Whoa there! Oh, okay, you are clearly very serious about this, and I won't let my shining reputation for customer service be tarnished. So I'll go get you your money.
And while you're at it, give me back that general's uniform, too.
Okay, okay, just wait. Right there. Nothing matter. You ain't getting your money back.
You do not get to talk to me that way.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you piss off? This place is tougher than a freaking bank vault. Good luck getting through here.
General Marks, I've located Stickley, but he's holed up tight. Any ideas?
I've got an idea. And if you help me get revenge on that swindler, I'll pay you double what you're owed. Got an old company cannon up at the fort. Head on back here.
Are
And when you
you?
get here, we're gonna need an artillery shell to fire. Scrounge around in the fort. There must be one we can use.
If I were Shirley, I would have run for the hills by then. Crossing a vault hunter was like buying a ticket on the express train to ruin. But that greedy bastard was too busy counting his ill-gotten stacks of cash.
You got the shell? Good. Now get on over here and we'll send that Stickley bastard to ruin. And that's a guarantee you can count on. Hey, hey! Over here! You gotta free me before those devil riders come back!
Well, howdy, friend.
Wait a minute! You're the bastard who sold me those counterfeit guns!
Counterfeit? I think not, friend. Those guns were genuine bona fide antiques. But like I always say, if you're not completely 100% satisfied, I offer a money-back guarantee.
Now, I'd say we both have reason for vengeance, but what the hell? You want to do the honors?
Whoops.
A sweet taste of vengeance.
You have to close it before you fire. There you go. Whoops.
Yeah! Eat it, Stickley!
Yeah! Screw that bastard! Ain't no guarantees in life, I suppose. Said maybe that vengeance comes swiftly to those who cross you, stranger. Here's that bounty I promised. Thanks for making an old man smile. You know, at first I was shamefaced to be seen in my skimpy and secret. Now it's kind of grown on me. I think it'll be my new thing, you know? The underpants general. Anyways, as for me, I think I'm getting too old for the fighting business. Even with the Marx brethren at my side, I can't retake a fort to save my life, as it turns out. Maybe it's time I settle down and open up a shop in town. Come and see me sometime. By the way, you ever tried Doc Stanley's sweet and savory nectar of vengeance? I hear it ain't exactly approved by the reigning medical establishment, or any medical establishment.
What do we have? One more crew challenge, which I cannot get until, like, I think the end of the DLC. It's in this area here. And then we also have a location down here. But we have one more mission, which we probably won't be able to get yet. Oh, no, that's after we complete this one. And then, why is there no missions on this? Wow, okay.
But it's got a lovely aftertaste
But no.
of mango on the top.
Clear out those foul rustlers. Only good rustler is a dead one with his head cut off and stuck between his legs so he can can smell his own. What I'm saying, I really hate it.
Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley Easter egg.
Welcome to the kill zone.
Vault Hunter made short work of them lowlives.
Better see if the rancher's all right.
Hold on. Oh, I need to be over here.
Well, Deputy, we rode together, and I thought we'd die together. Don't much fancy the thought of carrying on without you by my side, but there's work to be done. Town folks can't fend for themselves. People counting on me to lead them, even though sometimes I ain't sure why I keep holding on. Everyone I grew up with is in the ground. No one can take your place, but I need a new deputy. Got someone in mind. You watch over him, you hear? Boy's got potential if his fool mouth don't put him in an early grave.
Hey, they're all taken care of. You all right?
No.
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out. Well, slap my hind parts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's spit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Them underbucks ain't exactly what you call southern. Well, I'm figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled, send them on back to me, will ya?
I'm not interested, thank you. I'm not interested, thank you.
Bring it, scrubs. Oi! We done stole them No, takes these backsies!
Looked like a few of the rancher's devils survived the struggles, and she'd be right pleased to have him back.
Guess I'd better be getting back to the ranch. Time to get paid.
Well, how'd it go?
Let's just say they're rustling in ruin now.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for plying your bloody trade on account of my troubles. Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch.
Whoops.
Now that you went and free-ified all my scaly darlings, I got me some more work needs doing. See, one of my flock went and ate up my leg a while back. I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile. You'll need to collect me up some imp eggs. Harvest some teeth from them rowdy hellions. And now be careful with this one.
to milk Daisy.
Give me one moment. Alright, I'll be right back.
You sure showed up at an interesting time, Tomodachi.
Task was simple enough, and folks in town would appreciate some nice fresh eggs. Bit of scramble, maybe. Or an omelet if you're feeling fancy and you don't mess it up. In which case, you end up with a scramble. It was time to deliver them eggs.
Old Daisy's got a taste for legs these days, as I can well attest. So watch your walking stick.
Honest day's work never hurt no one none. Well, except for the rancher, of course. Daisy was unique, though. Her hide tougher than steel. Vault Hunter thought better of trying to put any hurt on her. Time to vamoose and let the auto milker do its thing. Folks said Lucivore milk was good for you. Made you strong bones, strong teeth. Also good for erectile dysfunction. That's just what folks say after I've been on this other course. Of course. Time to deliver that sweet, sweet devil milk. Vicious creatures. Easy enough to knock some teeth out the mouth with a quick smack, though. A pop to the maw and out fall the teeth. Easier said than done. It was a dangerous job, but not as dangerous as most of all I got up to. Vault Hunter figured that was enough of them teeth for the rancher's purposes. Time to deliver. That was some honest choring. With all them chores done, it was about time for a hard-earned paycheck from the old rancher.
Nice. Alright, let's see. Already 91%, and we know where the one location and crew challenge are, and we can't get to them yet. So, pretty much everything's done in this area. I'm glad that I don't have to come back through with side missions on this level, on this DLC. But we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 4 more things that we have to do here. There's 4 more locations in this.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves look a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty.
Now get out of here. That ammo
One, two,
won't shoot
three,
itself.
Sell,
I used to
sell,
have one
sell.
just like that.
So, okay.
Shoot more. Shot
Drop Marquez. Alright, so now I want to go back to Vestige. Because it's saying I'm missing 1 good prospects. And it should be just a year real quick. 47 of 80. That's it. But we have how many? 66 of 100. Should be a prospects right there.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it good, though.
then there should be.
Yeah.
What? Right there, but it's not available till you get all of the others. Yeah. To access, head to the saloon and open the secret ensigns by interacting missions. Oh. No, it's in here. So I have to go to the bar. Let's see right here. But you have to have all other prospects to be able to open that. But we are now at 100% here. And now we are at 2% on Ash Falls, which is another very big map.
Better luck next life.
You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Big ass target downrange.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. Fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made it real.
Welcome to Life as an Echocaster. Better get shooting and looting. You don't want to keep the fans waiting.
I don't know why it keeps doing that, but sure. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go up this.
A terrible badass viewer has appeared in your area. Better slay it.
There is no way for me to get to that. That is back at the beginning.
Can't stop the body drop.
Yeah, that just spawned a raid down here. Nice.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter.
Another step in Sato's journey awaits at a nearby journal. See if you can find it.
I can't get to it. I found it, but I can't get to it. Okay.
Smugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
Mix.
There he was, Mick Smugger, in the flesh.
Evening, kid. Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse. They call me Mick Smugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Okay, lay down some cowboy wisdom, my dude.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Whoa, dude.
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
Actually, nah.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
Okay, I'm in.
Then let your journey commence.
And so the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Mariboshi. The Vault Hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
Man, whales are cool. If I ever get a submarine, I'll call it Iron Whale.
The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without him for the hearts of badasses. A wise offering. Badass, the Vault Hunter thought. If you ate the heart of a badass, would you become more badass? The Vault Hunter wondered. With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became.
All right.
Badass. statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path, a countenance so majestic it could only be divine, and her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
You've traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
Alright, I really need to quit doing that.
On this, a journey worthy of a hero. Or unlikely. Your call, really.
Yeah, I've been dying a lot.
Go now. Your destiny
I don't want myself.
Almost to the top of the mountain now. This cowboy wisdom better be worth it.
Temptation drew the Vault Hunter's eye astray. A chest waited over yonder, begging to be plundered.
Loot chest event! Hooray! Now your viewers can win a copy of this sweet-ass loot.
Weather started to turn, for the worse. The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering. The Father of Eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
What the hell?
The Father of Eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
I, put my old bunkmates' addresses on mailing lists to get free stuff.
The Father of Eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
Ah, crap! I know! I'm a monster!
Just like that, the Father of Eagles was dead. Its glorious boon fell to the ground. The quest complete, it was time to return to McSmugger, wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway. Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical. But how to heal one's raw, slow-burned backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that, and other questions.
So, what'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
I jumped up a mountain and fought a bird, and I'm quitting my addiction to junk mailing lists cold turkey.
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. And your journey is complete. And now you are McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. Time for me to mosey on.
Wait, I forget. What was that thing you said about not knowing anything? Damn it! Stupid cowboy wisdom.
course he found himself in trouble. Now, Devil Riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for?
Lanny had more kills to her name than the butcher herself. Even tried to take a shot at me one time. But it looks like all her trickery weren't for nothing when she went up against you.
Alright, that's going to be it for this video. We're going to pick up with another one right after this. If you guys like, please like, comment, and or subscribe. Everything helps. Please maybe drop a follow on Twitch. Once again, thanks for watching, and peace out.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Man, is it good to see you. Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to say, Sheriff's dead.
No wonder those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a
Damn Devil Rider, you know that, right?
Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy.
You take it.
Careful, Rose. You startled my devil. What do you want?
Now, you see that crystal over there? Infused with Well, damn.
I told you those things were volatile.
Now I...
My share of outlawed company goods in town.
But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some...
Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the Sheriff's death.
Damn fireworks.
Give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil riding Vestacox names some dance.
Let's go!
When something no longer sparks joy, I'll get it out of the house and just go hide it somewhere. Maybe it'll spark joy for someone else. Anyway, you can have that trash if you want it.
Left our jet beasts at the gulch and waded through the river. Fed by a hot
Spring somewhere up the mountain. Halfway across, I sensed an ambush. Whispered to Ruth Canara and Rico Alston to take a bath. Sure enough, those shots came, but the bastards couldn't find the mark. Nothing in the Devil Rider code about fighting fair, that's for damn sure.
You're gonna be a mess when I'm through with you!
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
Who saw that? Yeah!
thought that only happened in stories.
Alright, so let's see. That is quite a ways away.
Keep an eye out for Garrett and Locke, but don't get too close. The sickly bastard likes to spit. There's something very, very wrong with his guts. Come on!
Gonna be a shot when I'm through.
What up?
My iron's thundering. Oh,
No one ever could figure out exactly what was wrong with Garrett's insides. But after a while of spitting up that gunk, I hear he started taking kind of a sick pride in it.
I'm out!
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you here for my Pretty sure my gang can take you, but go on. Try and surprise me.
Right there. That's the way in. Though it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you. Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
Nicely done. Now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
Ormosh, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out. And lock the damn door just in case.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Crap in a thimble! I'm spent!
I lopped the heads off 37 of my closest rivals. Now I reign supreme. The bloodbath is mine. And you, Steve? I finally kidnapped the soap maker. Now, whenever I claim a new victim, I have their fat rendered down into soap. I finally found my thing. I make victims into soap. How cool is that? Very cool. Very cool indeed. I'm proud of you. Thanks! Even started calling myself Soapy Steve. Hope it catches on. I bathe in the blood of my enemies, and you make yours into soap. We are quite the pair. Best friends forever. You can count on that, buddy.
Get over here, dickweeds!
We stole that stuff fair and square. But then again, I guess we can always steal more.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit 'em where it hurts.
Wait, hold on, Sam.
That's the hot water. Ah! I was really looking forward to a nice dip later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
Devil Rider hideout was stocked with spoils. Munitions, core, you name it. We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. The ink was sparkling with core. Soon the fella passed out from the pain. Devil Riders laughed. That's when we let loose. Rivers ran red that night, but they cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
Another cache. Sato's personal munitions. You earned it, Bounty Hunter.
Whoever you are, please help me! Who are you? You ain't here to hurt me, are you?
No, I found your message in a bottle. I'm here to break you out.
Well, hot damn! It worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again,
need a big whiff of the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up. Steve. He forced me to make all kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now, he'll be taking his fourth dip of the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble. You'll hear him before you smell him, and that's saying something. I've seen therapeutic soaps. No man should be able to survive.
Soapy Steve had no idea just what kind of bad he was in for.
La la la, la 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 la. He's in there. Lock him inside for a start. Just jam something in the door.
Hey! What's going on out there? I'm trying to get my soaps!
Just a little vengeance is all. Nettle sent me to make sure this is the last bath you'll ever take.
So you locked me in my favorite place in the world? Ha! Some revenge!
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait. I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy. Salts infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
Thank you.
Oh, Pinkley! You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! We need more! Soapy Steve keeps his rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room. It's locked up tight. But if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there. Some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Oh, he's even got Gorkin's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything.
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop them!
Now, let's see just how much bath one man can take. Head back to his soapy prison and we'll give him what for!
Go spotted!
Throw the albino lavender oil!
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Oh, so luxurious! I can feel the stress melting away. I'm looser than a goose on core juice.
Damn it! He's too relaxed! Add the golden soap!
My pores are cleaner than a prospector's skeleton in a devil hollow.
How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath, but just a little. The stuff is really potent.
I'll just dump the whole thing in.
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now! let's get to your reward.
As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn, here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation
And clean feeling of a nice, sunsy bath to your everyday wanderings. As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my lifelong dream. That's right! I'm gonna open a laundromat in town and live my best life.
Sounds like he pulled his share of Devil Riders down to ruin along the way.
As a lady I very much admire once said, quieter solves many sins.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about.
Oh, you're gonna die.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them, you bastards!
Well, that sure got their attention. At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger, all right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code.
I'm gonna put you in the dark!
Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got great guns. I killed you when I had the chance. But right now, I got a train to catch. See you around.
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble
You overly much. I'd appreciate some help getting out of here.
Oh, a Devastator. No, those aren't half bad, but let's see. Yep, all we're missing is the one
Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Not really. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Puts a really element to the stone, over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
What the hell is it then?
An egg.
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
Nice. Slam launches rockets that heal for a percent. No thanks. Alright, and now got one more down here. No, we have other one to wait. Wait. No, we want to go to Vestige. Alright, I will be. Let me get near.
That badge should be mine. There's no way.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly.
Alright, I'll be right back. One more minute.
Those was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I'd better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg for a company monster called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Guess they couldn't hack it. Devils in town?
That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here.
Don't matter. Talk now, talk later. Let's go, bounty hunter!
Job ain't done yet. No slacking!
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter would use that thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Till I die.
I say, Vault Hunter, a terrible badass viewer has appeared in your area. Better search it.
Nice fighting, bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What's the plan, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. Look, I used to be
Be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet.
I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay.
Said you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, we're gonna fight this fight together. I just thought you should know.
Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
Level 13.
The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she...
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the Devil Riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Put me down! Gosh darn you to ruin Drunk William! Someday you'll pay for this!
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand, seeing as they were already in the neighborhood.
I think I busted my dang coccyx. Oh, I think I spotted a quarter down here. My luck's finally turning around. Oh, wait, mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me out my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake with two rattles.
I once trained our squad's pet cat to shoot, and he went on to earn the Vladov Sash of Valor. I'll train you up.
Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Slim's daddy, Lightning Luke, was something of a local legend. When Slim was born, he was a spitting image. Now he's all grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around. But if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
Sometimes I sneak back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharp shooting of yours? Just give those bottles the old what for. Go on. Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
AoE.
Years of training and hundreds of combat missions. We're pressed for time, though, so you just focus on aiming for the center of mass.
Whoa, what a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
That was some of the worst shooting I've ever seen. If you were in my squad, we'd confiscate your hands, stuff them into pierogies, and feed them to the cat.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel. Safety first. Might not stop a bullet, but it might make a man think twice before shooting.
Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no-good, low-down, lousy, lack-wit Drunk William that I'm a calling him out to duel.
You should have seen the look on Slim's face. I just want to drink my sarsaparilla. He says. Sure, I said. Drink up. Then I...
Drunk William was ready for a fight. Nothing for the Vault Hunter to do but tell Slim to get ready. Ready as he could get anyhow.
gotcha.
All right, Slim, just remember, center of mass. You got this, comrade.
Don't you worry about me. I've never felt better in all my years. I was born for this. I'm headed for glory. Wait, my head. My head's barer than old Pete's domicile. Quick, give me something for my skull cap. Good enough. Toss it up there on the old thinkerator. Golly, my brains are locked up tighter than Granny's pearls. Now I've really got a leg up on drunk William. Wait, my legs, quick!
Enough blathering, Slim! Let's get to blasting! Bounty Hunter, you ring that bell over there so I know when I can finally kill this sloppy SOB. We draw at the sound of the bell!
Fine by me. May as well hang up your holster already, drunk William. While you were drinking with your friends,
Well, don't that beat all? Slim survived, but only just, and they only found his feet with the Vault Hunter's help.
Riding off into the sunset. I get it.
Need you in this fight, soldier.
ooh, that kicks like a three-hailed hot dam. But I'm alive. I feel like there's lightning in my veins and thunder in my throat. Next time someone's fool enough to take me on, I'm gonna write my name in their blood. Ain't nobody gonna call me the son of Lightning Luke no more. Y'all can call me Slim Thunder.
Ah, crap. I made a heartless killer. Again.
Ooh, there's a new
Again.
in town. Y'all better believe it.
Huh. He survived? Well, come on back, Bounty Hunter, so you can get your coin and I can get to work building boxes. Well, I don't know if dueling's gonna catch on like it used to, but the more folks killing each other, the better my business booms. Besides, if this town's gonna survive, we need the roughest roughnecks to know their way around the irons. It's just survival of the fittest, that's all. Till next time, Bounty Hunter.
Bullets and bombs. Happy to help. Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's to buy.
The forest. Dangerous place, that. Full of strange flora and stranger fauna. including wayward
We have a total of one mission here.
or infused experiments from the company days.
Honestly,
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Mods and
that's
Meds. That ought to do it, for now at least.
I think it's going to be time for me to get off on this one. I may be able to get back on later, but probably not. We have Obsidian Forest and Blood Sun Cavern or Canyon. And then we have Crater's Edge, and those should be it. Otherwise, we're almost done. Once again, thank you all for coming out. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, everything helps. Or maybe even drop a follow on Twitch. Thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Thank you all for coming out to this stream. Once again, thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Quit to desktop.